Hello there, welcome to Cartooning with Paul. Today, I'm going to show you how to draw Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So come on, let's get started. Hello guys, welcome back. A couple days ago, I made a new friend. Yo-Yo from Tokyo is one of our newer subscribers, so Yo-Yo, welcome. We had a really cool conversation on the message boards the other day. He shared with me some of his drawings that he's been working on off of this channel. Yo-Yo, these are excellent. But he also asked if I wouldn't mind going over how to draw Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So here we go, Yo-Yo. Hope you like it. Now, one thing you have to remember when drawing Oswald is that he was the precursor to Mickey Mouse. So if you notice the resemblance in the character, that's no mistake. So we're gonna throw in our crosshairs right in the dead center of this circle, okay? And from here, I'm gonna very lightly draw in an oval. So we're going to draw in this oval a little shorter and a little wider than we would Mickey Mouse. Mickey has evolved over time, while Oswald stays very classic. So I've got this oval in. I'm going to put in another short, wide oval inside this oval, just like that. Now we're also going to draw in some tall ovals. And we're going to draw it in line with the end of this oval. So you want to make sure this oval is drawn correctly. All right, so we've got this oval here, and I'm going to draw this oval just like this. I'm going to shade those in just so we can see them better. And I'll shade this in too. Okay, now, just like Mickey, we want to follow this shape up here. Just like Mickey Mouse, his hairline hits a V shape at the top, will touch the edge of the circle, and then follow the shape of the eyes. Now let's give him a smile, and you want to go from the bottom of this oval, and you want to come up nice and wide for Oswald, just like this. His laugh lines, you can connect them, but back in the 20s, not connecting them was more popular. All right, so we've got that, and now we're going to follow this shape here for his cheek line. And now we'll darken in the circle a little bit. Let's turn it around. Like that. Now if you want to give him an open mouth, and I think I do for this, you want to make it nice and wide. Okay? And I'm just going to turn it so that my hand can naturally curve. All right, and you want to keep it very rounded. All right, let's see. Back in the 20s, cartooning was very, very circular. Everything were circles and lines to connect the circles. So we want to kind of give it that feel. Just like that. And we don't go subtle with his tongue. I want to give him a nice big rounded tongue shape. And I'm going to shade in the inside of his mouth here. And I'll shade in his hair. Now he's looking like classic Mickey right now, isn't he? There are a lot of differences here, but they're subtle. So let's dive into those big, long ears that will turn him into a rabbit. So now the trick to learning how long to draw Oswald's ears they are 1 1/4 heads tall. So if this were Oswald's head height, okay, this was the halfway point. Well, halfway from there would be the quarter point, right? So I'm going to bring that quarter up above his head, and I'm going to move my finger down, and there, right there, is about 1 1/4 heads high. So we can bring them up right about here. Oswald has a little play to where you put those ears. He's not as precise as Mickey, but they follow the same rules for the most part. If he's head on, those ears should really come out at the 45-degree angle. But because Oswald is a little looser in construction, you can really put them off to the side. You can bring them down. So I'm going to put them where they naturally belong, which would be at the 45-degree angle. I'm going to put my finger here, and here we go. So in constructing his ears, they are, I mean, roughly, they're an oval, and then they peter down a little bit. They get a little thinner as they reach the inside here. And because they're rabbit ears, you can really form them pretty loosely here. They're very flexible in nature, and you can have some fun with them. You can change direction, you can flop them around, and it's all correct. It's all up to your interpretation. Okay. So I'm just shading this in very slightly here, just so you can get a feel for what they look like. And now when we draw the body in, the length of his ear is also the height of his body. So his feet will be down here on the ground. To draw in his torso, we're just going to draw in some very light lines right here. And then we're going to draw in a circle just like this. I'm going to draw in a curved line like that. When Oswald stands, his knees are always bent. So we keep them about this wide. And his shorts look like this. So there we have the shorts. Now I like to curve them a little bit, give it a little bit of flair. And now the trick to how long to draw his feet, they are a head width long. Now you'll sometimes notice when I measure out one side, I don't always measure the other. Sometimes I will. But for the most part, once I've got it down, I can eye the other side. All right, let me just do this and this. Don't be afraid to make Oswald very blocky. Okay, straight lines, a lot of corners. Don't worry about making him look too boxy. As long as this is rounded, the rest of it can go pretty boxy, except for his hands. Now, if I wanted him to wave, I'm gonna put one hand down here, okay? And it'll come down in this crook here. It'll be about that big. And then I'll just connect it right here where the body connects with the head. Big round circle, and then very nondescript looking fingers. And then we'll separate the thumb, so you know it's a thumb. Now if I wanted to have him waving, I will throw the hand up here. Maybe I'll give that a bit of a turn, a little bit of a curve. I'm gonna shade that in for now. And let's see, I want the thumb here. And then I'm gonna put the hands, the fingers, kind of close together here. Absolutely no question that he is waving here. Oop. Okay, got a little overzealous with that arm. All right, and there we have it. Yo-Yo, thank you very much for that suggestion. Great video idea. Guys, if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you're aware the next time I drop a video. If you like drawing with me, I've got some other videos down here for you. I want to thank you again for joining me, and until the next video, we will see you later. If this were the height of Mickey's head, I keep saying Mickey.